Arr! No, this is a Viking, not a pirate. Wrong thing. We're going to do a classic Lagertha Viking hair tutorial, just like the one that I'm wearing right now. So stay tuned. Ta-da! So welcome to this new tutorial. What I mean by a classic Lagertha Viking hairstyle is we're going to be sticking to a hairstyle that's very true to the first few seasons that she was in. And that means the 3 panels. You have a left panel, a right panel, and a top panel. We're starting on the right panel here, and I am dividing it in half horizontally. We're going to be doing the 2 traditional French braids that she has going along here. And these braids, if you look at the pictures, are extremely detailed. To get that definition, I find it's a lot easier for me if I wet the hair. So feel free to do that just near the roots, and as always with wet hair, be very gentle with it and make sure you're not stretching the hair shaft because that will damage it. Now start off with a very tiny section, and it's tempting as you go to want to speed up and grab larger pieces, but keep with each tiny stitch. Every time you grab up a new section of hair, keep it as thin as possible. And you will really be pleased with the results, even though it's a little bit more time consuming. I'm going to speed this up so you don't have to watch in real time. And you can start seeing that definition taking place. And you can also see how important it is to get the partings between the different panels as straight as possible. Once I reach the end, I'm going to turn this into a serpent braid, and I will attach the tutorial for that below. It's really quick, just showing you how to do that. Basically, you're going to take one of the 3 strands, hold it firmly, and slide the other 2 up, and then arrange them the way that you like them. And you can have that as tight or as loose as you want, and that is your serpent braid. It really lends itself well to the Viking look. Now the upper section of the same panel, I'm going to be doing the same exact thing. And what I like to do is to leave some long and braided, just the way they are, and to make others into serpent braids. You can do them all into serpent braids, or none, or half and half. This is a really cool item that I found on eBay, and I'll put the description for that below. If I put a link below, it probably will not still be valid when you go to check it out, but I will describe it best I can so that when you do a search on eBay, it can pull right up. This allows me to put a ton of volume at the top of the head without having to tease at all. Again, I'm doing a French braid here, and I want the first section to be as smooth as possible and to completely cover up my hair padding. My nose on the chair.
You hit your nose on the chair? I'm over here making stupid faces at your camera right now too. I was making hideous faces.
These back sections I'm making a little bit looser so that they flow into the height of the first one a lot more easy. And when I reach the back here, I'm going to stop doing a French braid and I'm going to switch over to a fishtail. I find it easiest to do the 2 side panels first and then to do the top panel. And there is the final look. Very impressed with how the fishtail turned out. You can see I have pulled it apart quite a bit towards the top to blend it into the French braid, how that cascades down into it. It's a very beautiful and also fierce warrior look. Photobomb!
That's not a photobomb, you're supposed to like come out of the
Okay.
That works.
How else? There's a lull here. Yes, we have the best Viking hairstyles ever.
Now don't.
Shut up. awesome like we do.
That would be boring. And people would be like, what is this?
We're going to do a classic Lagertha Viking hairstyle. Classic, yeah. Why am I holding this?
Because you're weird. Ruining my intro. How dare you?
I'm happy to take special requests and experiment on her head. I'll experiment on my own first, of course. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Many would say this is not an everyday look. However, I feel like as this is beautiful, why shouldn't it be an everyday look? We're beautiful every day.